Hi everyone, I'm Glenda Dennler from Top Notch Legal, and today I'm joined by my dear friend and colleague Neha from Sum and Substance Bookkeeping and Training. Neha runs a phenomenal bookkeeping business taking care of B2B businesses. Now we both have issues concerning, or current issues concerning employees, and that's the reason why we thought we'd do this vlog together. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is preventing your staff from stealing your confidential information, in particular your customer lists. And the reason for that is because recently I had a call from someone who had lost around 15 customers over a period of about 3 weeks, and it all seemed to be due because a former employee had left and been contacting those customers. Now he had an employment contract that he had put together himself with a restraint clause in it, but unfortunately the restraint clause was not strong enough to prevent this situation. Now, courts will allow you to restrain employees from using confidential information, usually from between 1 to 3 years. But there was a recent case that involved a restraint for 10 years. Now, this involved a mortgage broker. So the mortgage broker had changed employment, and at Christmas time, he very cleverly sent out corporate Christmas cards to the customers on the list that belonged to his former employer. Now, there was a very good employment agreement in place with a good restraint clause, so his former employer took him to court. And in the court said he is restrained for 10 years. They upheld the 10-year restraint, and in addition to that, this former employer was sued hundreds of thousands of dollars. So it can be a very costly exercise for an employee, equally a costly exercise for the employer, losing customers. But you can prevent it by having a good employment agreement in place with strong restraint clause, and it shouldn't cost you an arm and a leg. So I say spend a little money to save a heap. And now I'm going to hand over to Neha.
Thank you, Glenda, for the kind introduction, and what a great saying, spend little money to save a lot of money, hey? I think that's a very good advice. I guess what I need to talk about today is about single touch payroll, and as we all know, new financial year is around the corner, and with new financial year this time comes single touch payroll, which is compulsory for all the employers. So up until last year you could get away with it because it was compulsory only for business owners with 20 or more staff, but now everyone has to do it. So what it means for the business owners is you don't have to issue pay slips and payment summaries anymore. As soon as you do the pay run, you have to lodge it with the tax office straight away. Your staff gets information through their MyGov account, and tax office gets whatever they need to get the information through the lodgement. So if you need systems in place to get compliant, to get STB ready, contact us. Thank you.
Bye for now.